Welcome everybody to the Assuminati podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Gobble gobble.
Thankful for this.
Turkey.
Very nice.
Thankful for you.
Thankful
Thankful
crazy
for you
turkeys.
too, Robert.
Was that Adam Sandler I heard again? Was that him in the flesh?
Turkey for you.
Oh, there he is.
Turkey for me.
Okay. Remix. Okay, well, I'm Brandon.
I'm Matt.
If you don't know who I am, why are you listening?
It's all good.
I know.
Yeah.
For all our new listeners out there. Well, happy Thanksgiving once again, everybody. We hope you liked the last episode where we broke down some fun facts, some things you may not have known about Thanksgiving. If you haven't given that a listen yet, go back right now. Go give that a listen.
Give it a listen.
Go give it a listen on YouTube. Yeah. So this week is a special week. It's our favorite subject to break down. It's food. It's time to talk about
Yeah.
the
I
food
could
of
eat
Thanksgiving.
some food right now.
I'm hungry
Food's
as
my
well.
favorite.
I hope you guys are hungry for a good conversation here. This is going to be good stuff.
Mhm.
So
Feed me.
first, let's talk about some of the traditional dishes of Thanksgiving. Now, what do you expect to find when you happen upon a Thanksgiving dinner? Let's start
Always
with
got
you.
to be turkey.
Yeah, let's
Always
start-
got to be turkey.
Let's start with the crown jewel of the Thanksgiving dinner. Gotta have turkey, white or dark meat, sir.
White.
Dark.
I'm a dark.
White.
I need all that dark. And
I'm
if
a
it's
darky.
if it's leftovers, like in a sandwich or something, love the white. I'm a fan of both. Okay, cool. Well, good that we got that out of the way. Definitely the number one dish. Over 94% of Americans plan to serve turkey this Thanksgiving. So it's definitely a number one
That's what you
dish.
do.
So that is
It is.
that is a countrywide, a national favorite. Obviously, that's the number one dish. What do you think is the second most popular dish?
Ham.
Okay,
No, I don't know.
I love ham.
Rolls,
Rolls are close. I think that was third.
mashed potatoes.
It is the
Taters.
taters. It's them
Yeah,
taters.
It's got to be taters.
It's them
Mhm.
taters. Yeah, mashed potatoes. This the most served side dish of Thanksgiving. Mashed potatoes. Love it with a little turkey.
Potatoes are good no matter how they're prepared. Scalloped, funeral potatoes.
No,
Mashed
that's
potatoes.
not true, Matt. I've had my fair share of bad potato dishes.
Well, you're in the wrong spot, Robert.
Negative.
I've never
I've-
had a bad potato
This-
dish.
this-
I've known some really bad cooks.
Robert, we're-
who can cook potatoes.
We're sponsored by Big Potato. You got to ease up here, man. We're going to lose
No,
our
I
sponsors.
love me some potatoes, but you got to cook them right.
All right.
You
okay.
got to cook
You
them
got to
right.
put in the butter. You got to put in some stuff to moisturize it. I like
Okay.
to use sour cream myself.
Love
Got to
it.
have some
Um,
spices in there, some
Yeah,
garlic
yeah, get
for
some
sure.
seasoning.
Some
You know,
garlic,
some
yeah.
decent gravy to
Yeah.
smother them in.
So that is by far the most popular side dish. I'm going to throw up a map here and show everybody what the most recent poll indicates. So mashed potatoes all around. What do you think the number one in Utah is?
Jello.
Rolls.
Definitely Jello.
Always
Matt,
Jell-O.
ding, 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 winner. We have a
might have
winner
cheated.
roll. It is rolls. That's fine.
Rolls.
We've done our research.
Lionhouse rolls.
We have some local favorites, don't we? Yeah. The rolls with a bunch of butter and whatever else you can put on it. They're so versatile and so delicious when they're warm and fresh. I'll take them.
I like them fresh, right out of the oven. I'm not a big
Absolutely.
fan of a cold roll, though.
Okay.
I am. If it's later on you're having some turkey sandwiches, a cold
Mm.
roll.
Warm it
Yum.
back up.
Love it.
And put
Oh, man.
like a couple pats of butter inside it.
Now, some of the things I like to point out from this map, we have some really unique, specific to specific regions here, or regional favorites. For example, stuffed mushrooms in Alaska, side salad in Idaho. You dropped the ball on that, potato
no,
people.
No.
That
Fact
doesn't-
check that.
You
Ain't
got-
nobody from Idaho eating a side salad.
I don't
and
think so
enjoying it.
either. Charcuterie tray in Minnesota and Missouri of all
What was that?
places.
What was that, Brandon?
Missouri.
Charcuterie.
Bless you.
Charcuterie. Chachu.
Who did this
Choo-choo.
survey?
Rolls from a home state of Michigan, but it's
It's in
been
Men's
it's-
Health.
It's been
It's all wrong. I've lived in Missouri,
stop, sir.
and they're going for
Fact check.
barbecued ribs or something.
Some of the favorites
Chicken
around
wings.
some of the favorites around that state: creamed corn, something called hash brown casserole, which we think
I think it's funeral potatoes.
Maybe some kind of funeral potato, like yeah.
For
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
And then you wander into the southeast, and you get the collard greens are the favorite sides.
Oh yeah,
That's
give me some
interesting.
greens, baby.
Mac and cheese in Virginia, love that. I'm a big fan of mac and cheese when it's done right, homemade. You've got carrots, potatoes, mushrooms, and the Northeast stuffing. Okay, so there's a nice mix.
Do you really eat mac and cheese though on Thanksgiving?
On Thanksgiving, I don't, but I would welcome it. A nice,
Interesting.
You know, I had
And-
some really good mac and cheese last night from the Costco. It's called the world's best mac and cheese.
was it though?
It was pretty darn good.
Okay, okay. Well,
I mean, it was one
Good
of
for
the
them.
best I've ever had. And the fact that it came from their frozen aisle, that's impressive. You can serve that at my Thanksgiving.
okay. And your funeral. And
Interesting.
to
Mhm.
to end it all on regional favorites for sides, what's going on with Washington? Roasted vegetables. All right.
They like those root vegetables.
All right. So
Yeah,
that's it.
no bueno.
That's really cool to see the regional favorites. Yeah, I support the rolls. Green bean casserole is another one that's usually Michigan, but this year they went with rolls. So it changes year over year, but that's cool
Rolls
to
are a
see.
solid choice.
That
Mashed
is cool.
potatoes are a solid choice. I
Nice.
always like the green bean casserole.
Love green bean casserole. That's great. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to dive into some individual favorites, a little bit more localized here within our own families. We're going to start with some special guests. We've invited
Ooh.
our children.
Who brought them in?
Kids say the darndest things, so let's find out. There's one of them.
Right
What's
on
up,
cue.
Miley?
What great timing from Miley in the Parker household. Okay, so we've
The moment.
invited these children of ours to give us some answers related to Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving food. So here are some of their answers. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, guys. We're going to take turns. Don't embarrass me. I'll be able to hear you, but I won't be able to hear them.
All right. First name, sir. Who do we have
Luke,
here?
your turn.
Hey, Luke. Thanks for joining the podcast today, sir. We're going to ask you a few questions about Thanksgiving. You ready?
Sure.
All right. Do you like Thanksgiving food?
Yep.
Do you look forward to it?
Yep.
Okay. So start us off with the weirdest thing you've ever eaten at a Thanksgiving dinner.
Ooh. That's hard.
Okay. I'll give you a minute.
Probably the yams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yams can be weird.
Yams.
man. I am what I am.
Yams are good.
Sometimes they can have a weird texture. I can be with them on that one. Okay. Nice. Is there a food that you refuse to eat at Thanksgiving?
No, not really.
You're down for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You love it all. Okay.
Now, what's your all-time fave? Let's hear it.
Probably mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
Good choice. Who doesn't love mashed potatoes?
Love
Am I right?
Mm. Love mashed potatoes. Do you have a favorite dessert?
Cherry pie or pumpkin pie?
Oh, okay. So you do like pumpkin pie, huh? Cherry, though. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had cherry pie at Thanksgiving. That's cool.
Isn't there a song about that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Let's not sing that one. Okay. All right, Luke. Any other questions for the man known as Luke? Matthew.
No, I don't think so. Thanks for participating, Luke.
Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome. Okay. Why don't we pass the mic and the headphones over to Jabraja? I guess.
We're here, Teddy.
Teddy in the hot seat.
Hey, Teddy in the house. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Little giggle box, huh?
Like his dad.
Been like that since the day he was born.
Mình còn đang make funny about.
Okay. Can we
You
ask
know what's
you a
cool
few
about this,
questions?
Brandon? We can make fun of Robert and he can't hear us.
So, does your dad smell?
No.
He doesn't. Are you just lying? Does he smell bad?
No. I'm not lying.
You can be honest. Okay. Can we ask you?
It's true.
Do you know? So we're talking about Thanksgiving dinner. Do you like Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes.
What do you like the most about Thanksgiving dinner?
I get to be thankful for my family.
Oh, cool. So you're thankful for everything. 'Tis the season. I like that. Very cool. Do you like the food?
Yeah.
What is the weirdest thing you've eaten at Thanksgiving?
Does turkey because turkey makes you sleepy.
Okay. So turkey. Okay. Nice. Have you ever tried any weird vegetables or anything that grossed you out?
There's one vegetable that always weirds me out. Tomatoes and watermelon. They're fruits, but they seem like vegetables.
100% with you, dude.
Wow.
Mhm.
Agreed. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Okay, well, what's your all-time favorite thing to eat at Thanksgiving?
The pumpkin pie.
Another pumpkin pie fan. Good. Good for
Wow.
you.
You've been brainwashed.
With or without the whipped cream?
With the whipped cream.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Cream.
A good
Bunch of
guy.
whipped cream. Okay. Mm.
Well, thanks, Teddy. Those are some good answers. Thanks for participating.
Huh? You're welcome.
Now go to bed.
Thanks, Teddy. Shut my door.
Those are some good answers, Robert.
They were great answers.
You're raising
Wow.
them right, I think.
I wouldn't go that far.
They are lenient towards the pumpkin pie. So, wow.
Yeah, two fans of pumpkin pie.
That is interesting.
Actually, 3 if you count me.
Like me some pumpkin pie.
So that was Luke
I
and
love me
Teddy
some pumpkin pie.
in the house. In the house.
All right, Brandon.
You guys ready to put mine to the test?
Your turn. Let's do it.
Okay, Bethany, are you ready? Okay, go ahead and come to the hot seat here. You're gonna speak right into the mic.
So let's start out by asking you. Well, first of all, are you excited for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Yeah, we love Thanksgiving. All right, what's the weirdest thing you've eaten at Thanksgiving dinner? Weirdest thing that you can remember? And don't say your boogers.
That's gross.
I mean, you could say that, but that wouldn't be good, probably. What's the weirdest thing?
Jello with vegetables in it.
Oh, that's so gross.
I agree with you.
So
That's
gross.
a weird thing, isn't it? All right. Robert, do you want to ask the next question on foods you
Yeah.
avoid, maybe?
What food does your dad make you try that you just don't want to eat at Thanksgiving?
Anything? Or do you just love it all?
She hates some of the smoked vegetables I've done.
Oh, you don't like smoked vegetables? Would it make it better if your dad put some more bacon in it? That's what I do when I smoke vegetables. I wrap it in bacon. It's yummy.
Everything's better bacon wrapped.
Yeah. Bacon wrapped smoked carrots.
Okay, Bethany. What is your all-time favorite thing to eat at Thanksgiving dinner?
Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah. Do you like the dark meat or the white meat?
White.
Atta girl. Good
I
answers.
like the white meat too.
All right. Well, thanks
What's
for
your favorite kind
participating,
of
Bethany.
pie?
You're awesome.
We gotta ask her what kind of pie she likes.
Okay. Yeah, let's get the favorite dessert. We'll separate them. So you got the favorite food is turkey. What is your favorite dessert? All-time favorite dessert for Thanksgiving?
Cheesecake.
Ooh,
Mm,
cheesecake.
I like cheesecake.
Okay. Good one. All right. Well, I think that's all of our questions, Bethany. You're awesome. Thanks for participating.
Hey, what does the turkey say?
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
And Miley, how you doing?
What's up,
Scotty.
Miley?
Get into the microphone if you can.
Loud and clear, Miley. We're going to ask you some questions about Thanksgiving. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, you're loud and clear. This is great. First of all, how old are you?
Let me see.
I'm 8.
You're 8
Hang on,
years
Brandon.
old.
Let me see if I can.
8 going on adult.
And
Let me see if I can get her in here better.
8 going on 18. Got it.
There you go.
Are you your dad's favorite child?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear.
Yep. Oh, man. Okay, are you ready for some questions about Thanksgiving? First of all, do you like... Awesome. Do you like Thanksgiving? Is that something you look forward to?
One of my favorite holidays.
Good. Why
What's
do you
your
like...
favorite part about it?
Yeah, why do you like it?
Just getting together with family.
I like the food.
Sheesh.
That's something to be good. Yeah, that's something I like too.
That's something to be thankful for. Okay. She's a little bit more mature than we are, but that's fine. Okay. So you like getting together with family. That's one of my favorite things as well. So we're going to ask you some food related questions. Are you ready?
Okay.
Let's start with, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever had at a Thanksgiving dinner?
Probably crab legs.
Really?
What?
Huh.
Yes.
That'd be delicious.
Fancy.
They were you had to like crack the shell and then the meat would be inside and you had to suck out the meat.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
pretty weird.
Dip that some stuff in a butter.
Yeah, it's just dipping bugs in butter. That's all that is. Okay. Good answer. Crab legs. Okay. Is there a food that you refuse to eat when you go to Thanksgiving dinner?
I don't think so.
You like it all?
You eat the yams?
Oh no, I don't eat yams. I don't eat yams.
What if you put marshmallows on them?
No.
Still no. Okay. Weird
Why?
texture. I get it. Okay.
No, I just don't like the flavor or texture.
I didn't eat them either when I was your age. I'm with you. I think I'm with you on that. Okay.
Do you like mashed potatoes?
Yes.
They're the same texture. I don't want to like ruin them for you, but
Brainwash her. Don't.
they're both mashed.
She'll make up her mind.
What's your favorite dessert?
It's hard to choose. I make a lot of good desserts, but probably my grandma's pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
Nice. But if you make it, it's now Miley's pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
TM. Trademark. Yeah. Miley's pumpkin pie. I'd come to that pumpkin pie stand. And then last but not least, what's your all-time favorite food to eat? What's that food you're looking forward to on Thanksgiving?
Oh, that's probably hard. I'd probably say stuffing.
Really? Okay. Love stuffing.
Interesting.
Do you fill up your plate with stuffing? Matt, you're going to have to fact check her here in a few weeks and see if that's real. Are you into turkey at all, Miley?
Honestly, it's a little weird for me because I don't like killing animals.
Okay. Okay. All right. PETA would like to hear that.
So, but I love eating it. It's really good.
Yeah, they tasty.
Animal rights activists.
They tasty.
I just don't
The-
like animals. It's
Does
weird.
your dad normally like make you guys kill the turkey before you guys eat it?
Sounds like there's a story here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Miley, thank you for stopping into the Assuminati podcast. That was fun. Thanks for all your
Yeah.
answers.
Come again.
Now go to bed.
Thanks, little Mike.
Go to bed.
See ya.
Bye.
Wasn't that special?
Wasn't
No, I
that
don't know
special?
about you, but I like your kids better than mine.
Let's trade. Let's just do a child
What?
swap.
Just kidding.
I like
They're
yours.
all right.
Okay.
What's wrong with your kids, Robert?
I could go on for days.
Just that they woke up at 2:30
Yeah, I
a.m.
got up at 2:30 a.m.
Okay,
this
okay.
morning.
Well, what you need is something to look forward to, I think. So let's talk about the things, specifically the food that we are looking forward to for Thanksgiving. So let's start with a blast from the past, or let's dive into some of the history that we've encountered or experienced here on Thanksgiving Day. So let's first start with the category of, what is the weirdest or most unique food that you've eaten at a Thanksgiving gathering, Uncle Bobby?
The weirdest thing I've ever had, may my grandmother rest in peace, is cranberry surprise. And this
What?
had to have
Surprise.
come only from some magazine, probably like the Ladies Home Journal or something. But I did some Googling and it brought back horror stories from one infamous Thanksgiving when this was served. And the ingredients are very simple: mayonnaise and cranberry sauce. Mix it up, shape it into something like maybe a pumpkin mound, and put a dollop of mayonnaise on top of that. That is disgusting.
Oh, oh
It
no.
sounds like it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what people were thinking. Like the Hellman's Company trying to spice up mayo,
They've
become
got a-
popular at
They've got a great
Thanksgiving.
lobbyist, I hear.
Oh,
Trying to get sponsored. Yeah, that's
don't do it.
nasty.
Just don't.
Oh,
Bad.
no. A cranberry surprise. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
look that
so
up.
I found a picture online.
Okay, we'll
And they
throw
were
it up.
More like
serving them
cringe
each
berry.
on a bed
So
of
let's-
lettuce.
Let's warn the people. We'll show the picture right now.
Cue picture, bed of
You're-
lettuce,
You're welcome. Or
mayo,
sorry,
cranberry.
we gave you a warning.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
gross.
Whew.
But as far as weirdest things that were repeat wonder at Thanksgiving, no matter whose house I went to as a child, was Jello with carrots and celery.
Ugh.
So
That's a
gross.
Utah thing.
Yeah, you
gotta
heard
be.
that. You heard that from my daughter.
Bad.
How she feels about that. That's a trick. That's a mean trick to play on a kid. To
Why
buy-
does it keep coming up every Thanksgiving too for people? Why do people still persist?
We need to.
on
we
that
need-
Not make
nastiness?
it at my house anymore
we need to-
because I host Thanksgiving so I can have the food I want, not the food I don't want.
We need to
Exactly.
utilize social media for good here and boycott that dish.
Just don't do it. Leave
Ev-
it there.
Everybody boycott.
No
Okay.
courtesy bites.
Don't.
Don't
Yeah.
even feed it to the dog. Just leave that dish fully intact.
They're not
Don't
losing
touch
out on
it.
much money. It's not like they're gonna go broke if you don't eat their dish. Don't eat it. Let's do a proper boycott. Okay.
Don't even hide, protect their feelings. Just tell
Yeah.
them that shit is garbage
Just-
and don't serve it no more.
Yeah, 100%.
absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it when we come together for a purpose. Matt,
Yeah.
lay it on
Okay.
us, man.
So this is something that's been around since every Thanksgiving meal that I've had with the Parker family Thanksgiving since I was born. This dish appears and it is nasty. It's the grossest thing you've ever heard of, and I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to our family. I don't think any other family in America knows what this is or makes what this is.
Hold on, I'm going
It's-
to Google this.
Okay, it's
Tell me
called
about
peanut turkey.
No, that doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't, does it?
Mm-mm.
It is.
What's
It's
in
the
this
grossest thing in the world.
turkey?
I'm just going to read to you the recipe my sister sent me. She has no idea, by the way, that I'm using it to kind of make it look gross.
Never
Because
mind.
she's
Sister
one of
liked
my
it.
sisters that loves it. So
Okay. Lay it on us, man.
okay, here it is. Here's the recipe: cooked turkey cut into small chunks, 2 eggs, pinch of salt, cornstarch. You combine the eggs and the salt in the bowl and add the cornstarch to make a sticky dough. Dip the turkey in the dough and deep fry. Arrange in a single layer on a large platter. Then you make a sauce of salad oil, 1 clove garlic, a cup of sugar, 2 cups of water, pinch of salt, 2 to 3 teaspoons of vinegar, and a 14-ounce bottle of ketchup.
Oh, what? Oh, you
What?
Uh-huh. So you put a
That
little
sounds
in the
disgusting.
bottom of a large saucepan, add the crushed garlic and brown, add the other ingredients, bring to a boil and thicken with cornstarch.
Mm.
Pour over turkey and top with chopped little green onions and crushed peanuts.
I can feel my stomach turning
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
I'm ooh.
It's McNasty.
I
It's
love-
the grossest thing you've
I
ever
love-
had.
I love most of those ingredients individually. The way that you were wording that, the way they throw it together, the texture can't be good on that. How did
No, it's not. It's gross. It's
Oh,
disgusting.
man.
The texture is weird.
How would anyone in their right mind come up with that recipe?
that's interesting.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was my grandma on my mom's side. That would be the Byington side
May
that
she
came up with
rest in
that
peace.
somehow. Have no idea what on earth possessed her to do that, but
Yeah, you're making that dough using the eggs as
Nasty.
binders, and oh my goodness! And this is
This
something
sounds
that
like
can,
a joke she played on you guys, and it continues to play.
it persists to this day.
and this continues. Okay, so this is a
Every year.
staple in those gatherings. Wow.
Parker family staple Thanksgiving.
I'm not
food.
trying
It's
it.
Nasty.
You invite me over, I'm throwing that whole pan on the
I'm not
ground.
coming over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I just
gross.
Googled it. The internet doesn't know about this,
They
man.
don't. No, it's exclusive to our family. I'm telling you, I don't think anyone else. I've never heard of anybody else ever having this food for their Thanksgiving or any other time. It's gross, and it's
It's not
exclusive to the
edible.
Parkers.
Stump
No.
the Google. If Google doesn't even know about it, wow, that's
But some of my sisters like that stuff. It's weird. It's really strange. They'll argue for it all day
all right.
long.
Man. You
That
guys,
just sounds gross.
so both of you went personal. You guys took some shots, man. This
Well, you know.
that's interesting. Okay. You ready for mine? I can't top these two that we just heard about.
Bring it on.
Let's hear it.
Mine come from a distant land of Pennsylvania where I got to know some immigrant families who attempted their version of Thanksgiving. It was really cool to see. They brought some of the foods of their homeland to the Thanksgiving fest. So here's some of the things I encountered. I'm down with seafood. I love fish, and so they gave me this dish, and it smelt a little vinegary, and I'm down with some vinegar. As I ate it, it felt super mushy. It felt anyway. It ended up being this fermented aged fish, and it was it was vile. I can still taste it to this day. Yeah, these immigrants from Sweden, sweetest family in the world, and
So were they Swedish fish?
they were, and this was Swedish fish. This was actual Swedish fish. So this
Oh,
rotten,
that's gross.
this rotten fish flesh that I encountered.
They
I
should
get-
stick with the meatballs.
Just talking about it, I'm about to gag.
Figured.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Later on that night, we went to another gathering where we had diced, cubed kangaroo tail. That was really interesting. It was actually kind
Where
of
do you
good.
get that crap?
He imported it, and I'm
Interesting.
pretty sure it was illegal. And I'm not going to say any names. The next year, we had this gelatin pig part dish. So like we're talking African immigrant using every part of the pig. It was interesting. They were super proud of it, so we we took some, put it on our plate. It jiggled. We could see the
Just
little
rolled with it.
ground up snout, ground up feet. Yeah, we rolled with it. So it's not near what you guys
Terrible
encounter because you guys get this recurring dish
Nightmare?
every year.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
So
I
you,
stopped all that crap.
So you
I don't
guys
go to
win.
No family's house.
yeah, you guys win. Okay, so that's the weirdest or most unique foods of Thanksgiving that we've encountered. We'd love to hear yours, people. If you want to lay it
tell
on
us
us in the
about it.
comments, we would love to hear what your weirdest or your most unique foods are that you've encountered at a
Please.
Thanksgiving meal.
Send me recipes.
Maybe you too can stump Google with a family
I'm
favorite.
looking for something to make.
Okay.
I'm just hoping my sisters don't bludgeon me to death over the peanut turkey.
Well,
Hey, more for them.
well,
That's what I think. Oh, so nasty.
now that people know. Now that people
Mhm.
know. So what's that food? On to the next category. What's a food that you it's a staple at most Thanksgiving dinners, but you just choose to avoid. You just choose other foods. What's that food for you
Well,
guys?
for me, if someone takes stuffing, which is a good thing, and puts anything fruity in it, they've done that stuffing wrong.
That is a sin.
You know,
that is a crime.
raisins,
True.
grapes,
True.
Straight to jail. Straight
Figs.
to jail. I'm calling the
horrible.
cops.
It's
Yeah.
just disgusting. Don't do it.
I'm with you, Robert.
That's a terrible crime. Thank you, Robert, for your message. Thank you.
Yeah.
Public service
Public
announcement.
service.
That is a TED Talk if I've ever heard one. Okay.
No fruity stuffing.
Stop
Yeah.
with the fruit. Leave us alone. Our purest foods. Okay. That's a really good one, Robert. Matt, what you got?
Cranberries. Anything cranberry related, cranberry sauce. Cranberry is yuck. And
I
I'm
like
not,
some
yeah.
cranberry
Knuckles.
sauce.
Knuckles
No.
on that one.
No,
was-
I can't handle them.
That was my pick as well. And I'm sure you've tried the fresh, the canned.
Cranberry juice.
I'm down with
Well,
some
Mountain
juice.
Dew.
I'm down with
I
some
could do
juice.
some juice. I
Yeah.
could do some cranberry juice, but I'm talking about like cranberry sauce to spread on your whatever you do. on
Yeah.
No, I don't like
Thanksgiving.
to spread it. I just
Yeah.
like to put a spoon in it and eat it.
No. Keep it away from my turkey. Keep it away from my rolls. Keep it away from my stuffing. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm spending my
100%.
calories. I have so many other foods I want to eat and spend my calories on. Other than that,
What about if you put it on the Bobby?
hey! So for those who do not know what the Bobby is, it was named after our friend here. And Capriati's, that's kind of a cool place. I was turned on to that place by Ryan Dement of the True Vest podcast. You guys should go
Hey,
check
shout
him
to
out.
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Really check it out. True
really,
Vest.
really
for
cool
sure.
thing he's got going on there. Really inspirational. But he was super excited when this new sandwich shop came to town that he had encountered out east. Capriati's. They have a sandwich called the Bobby, which is a Thanksgiving meal on a bun you can get year round. Get your Thanksgiving on whenever
Why
you
not?
want. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
got
The
turkey.
name like the Bobby, you can't go wrong.
And it does have a little bit of cranberry sauce on it, which I actually think moistens the sandwich perfectly, gives it a little kick. I actually like it on the Bobby. I just don't like it when I roll up to Thanksgiving. So cool. Good deal. Any other thoughts on foods that you refuse to eat or choose not to eat?
No.
We're good
Nope.
ones. Okay. On to the next category. What is an acquired taste of yours? Something you used to hate, but now you like? You
I
want to
prefer
start?
like Brussels sprouts.
Okay. How do you like them prepared?
I like to throw them in a cast iron pan,
Ooh.
put some salt on it,
Okay.
some butter, throw that in the Traeger, let them get nice and roasted, and then I like to eat them.
And you're
Nobody
saying
else
that
in my
you
house will
didn't
eat 'em.
you didn't like that when you were a kid, right?
Not
But
when I
then
was a kid. I wouldn't touch them when I was a kid.
Just
Now,
the
maybe
name.
it's just because
Yeah.
they look not great. But the ones I had as a kid, I think were like steamed and like mushy and gross.
Mm.
Didn't
Yeah.
work out well.
Yeah, keep your
But when I
steam.
tried roasted ones as an adult, I kind of like them.
I'm with you. Little char on them.
I like Brussels sprouts.
little
My
butter and
family
oil.
hates them, but I love them.
Sprinkled just enough seasoning. Oh, baby. I'm with you.
Mhm.
That's a good pick. Great pick, Matt. What
Yeah.
you got?
My acquired taste was stuffing.
Hey.
When I was a kid, I could not handle it. It was always dry and gross.
Probably
and-
came out of a turkey's butt.
That's what I encountered. And that's why I would refuse to eat it as well. But now I can't get enough of it as well, Matt. You and I are simpatico.
You had to make it
Yeah.
on that stovetop.
We're the same on that as well. Wow.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
love stuffing. And I am a huge fan of the cheap stovetop stuffing. If that's what you want to bring, if that's all you can afford to bring to the party, I will love you for it. I love that stuff.
Yeah, everybody needs some.
Anybody
stuff.
have any like spruced up recipes they know about when it comes to
Yeah.
stuffing?
So
or-
the Pioneer Woman, you know who I'm talking about, Ray
Lee
Drummond.
Ray
Ray
Drummond,
Lee
the butterball Drummond. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
that lady.
She makes a good sausage stuffing that's yummy. We
Sausage
tried that recipe.
Ooh.
Yeah, we
that
tried that
damn
recipe
sausage.
last year. And
Now that-
it's yummy.
Now that you can add to stuffing. Keep your fruit. Add the sausage.
Yeah,
I like-
savory
Yeah,
good,
for sure.
like the
fruity
sound.
bad.
Ooh, love the
Yep.
sound of that.
Absolutely.
I'm drooling. Ooh, butter and sausage.
Guys, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
It's
Me
like
too.
11 o'clock.
How late is Capriati's open? We
I
gotta-
don't know.
Maybe we need to
Bit
meet
of
up.
a
I have to
drive
make a
up.
run.
Maybe we'll meet up for lunch tomorrow. Okay. Well, those are great. Stuffing, absolutely. And then Bobby hit us with the vegetables. That's good. We're more mature now. We've got that acquired taste.
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Let's move on to a super important topic. What's your go-to dessert? What's the dessert you hope to see when you roll up to that Thanksgiving dinner?
I'll start. Or
yeah,
okay,
go
go
ahead.
ahead, Robert.
No, you take it.
Okay. I was just gonna say, well, clearly pie is always present at Thanksgiving meals. My
Gotta
favorite
have the
pie is a good made strawberry rhubarb pie.
Ooh.
Mm.
Hit him with the
Yeah.
rhubarb.
Yeah, it's got to be made right. I've had some that's a little bit too rhubarby and some that's a little, too strawberry-y. But strawberry
Look that
rhubarb
up,
Gotta
pie.
get the right ratio.
Yeah, you got to get the right ratio. Strawberry to rhubarb.
That's another acquired taste of mine. I'm with you. I love strawberry rhubarb pie. It's got a
Yeah.
I love it when it's
pretty good.
fresh, especially if they brought it out of the garden or yeah, absolutely.
What about
Good
you,
pick.
Robert?
Great pick.
So when I was a kid, it was always the pumpkin pie. Nice cold
Hmm.
pumpkin pie with some whipped cream on
And that's
it.
what you still want to this day, sir. You roll up to
No.
Thanksgiving dinner and you want
Well, I
pumpkin pie?
expect it to be there, and
Okay.
I am gonna eat it.
Okay.
But I also have a more refined palate, and
And
recently I've started making blueberry bread pudding,
Mm.
and
Okay.
it's pretty good.
Tell us about that. That's great.
Yeah,
You make it yourself in.
I do.
How do you prepare
Yeah.
it, sir?
Put it in the cast iron pan.
More
You
cast
put,
iron.
You know, yeah. Well, you got to cook it on the Traeger. Thanksgiving smoked all around is just delicious.
Love the sound
Kind
of
of a
that.
tongue twister. Uncle Bobby's blueberry. What is it?
Bread pudding.
Uncle
Blueberry
Bobby's
bread.
blueberry bread pudding. Say that 10
Wow.
times fast.
Trademark
Yeah.
that.
It's fantastic. You take some fresh blueberries, take some good either French bread or sourdough bread.
Coming
Got
over,
lots
man.
of sugar,
I'm
other
headed
stuff.
over.
You're gonna smoke that
Making me
for
hungry.
a while, and then you're gonna eat it, and it's really good.
Well,
Sounds yummy.
that's an awesome pick, and I can't wait to taste it come Thanksgiving. I'm ready for it.
Come on over.
What you got, Brandon?
Okay, well, do you guys like apples?
You
I like
them
apples.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you like that? Yeah. So if you make an apple dish related to pie or an apple crisp or something with cinnamon and sweetness, and oh man, I love you forever, and I'm going directly for it. That's
Well, then
my
you need to try my apple crisp. I use some bourbon.
Hey, that's a good idea. That
Mhm.
gives it a little tangy sweetness. Okay.
Put on a nice little show while I cook it.
Oh, are you a flambobby?
Yeah,
a
I got
flambeer?
flames coming out of it.
Okay. The flambobby, we'll call that. Another trademark.
Bobby
We need to contact our
cast iron.
lawyers. We're
crisp apple.
trademarking dishes left and right on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And here we are in the grand finale, the final category, all-time fave. What is your all-time favorite Thanksgiving dish? The one that you look forward to every year, the one that warms your heart and your stomach. I'll start on this one, guys.
Let's hear it.
I may have already played my cards. I can't remember what I've talked about so far. I look forward to every year, and I will hug and kiss the person who makes it. Green bean casserole.
Mm.
I
like me some green
cannot-
bean
Not bad.
I
Yeah, not a
cannot-
bad choice.
And I went to one not too long ago. I think it was at my grandma's ranch. They made a green bean casserole, and they brought extra crispy onions to put on top of it as you dished it out. So they had
That is by far the best part.
they had the
Yeah,
onions
absolutely.
in the dish. They baked it into the dish, and they had extra for you to sprinkle on top as you dished. Oh, I ate so much. And I've started making it every year as well. I just do it, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's something we grew up with in Michigan a lot. Was that a pretty common dish out here as well, growing up?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Every Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
green bean casserole for sure.
Never had a Thanksgiving without it.
Good. Okay. America. So that's mine. Uncle Bobby, you want to go next?
Yeah, I like the turkey.
Okay.
But not the turkey of growing up, because the turkey of growing up was dry and disgusting. But I've started smoking turkeys, and
Hey.
they're quite wonderful and moist, melt in your mouth. But I like a rendition of a smoked Cajun turkey,
Okay.
where you take Creole butter and you give it a few shots, and then you rub the outside and under the skin with Creole and some other delicious Cajun seasonings. Put some butter up there under the skin, let it melt all over. It's
You
fantastic.
better believe it.
Woo.
Mhm.
Preach.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Love it. Sounds like a
Well,
good
mine-
heart.
mine-
great turkey sandwich.
Sounds
the
like a
next
heart
day, too.
stopper. Oh, turkey
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Mine's a version of that, but mine is the fried turkey, the deep fried
Mm.
turkey from the South.
I've never done that.
Yeah, it's yummy. I don't know. I haven't done it for a long time. I mean, I had it back, and we've had it one time, I think, since I got back from my mission days. So back from 1996, 97,
1896.
1896.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 1996.
Okay.
In Louisiana.
1900s.
And that's
It was my first Thanksgiving with a deep fried turkey, and it was delicious.
and
Delicious.
it's not as common as people think, because it is dangerous to pull off.
It is. You have to know what you're doing
Yeah,
and
no-
make sure that it's completely dry. And the water is the thing that kills people.
Yeah.
You can't dip that turkey until it's
Oh,
dry.
No wet turkey.
Yeah, look up turkey or deep fried turkey videos on YouTube. You'll see what we're talking
yeah.
about.
A lot
Is
of
it like the
accidents.
Mentos and Coke?
Yep.
Kind of like that stuff sprays all over the place for sure.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
And I've been lucky enough to benefit from some uncles who have perfected or at least tried it and done really well with it. So that's been. I'm with you, man. Deep fried turkey when you pull it off is
Where it's
just
at.
so good.
But I think Robert and I are not alone in this. There's 46 million turkeys that are consumed in America.
That's a
For
lot of turkey.
Just on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Unreal.
One day.
Whew.
one day.
Sorry about that,
Yeah.
Turkey Lurkey. You're coming home with
Mhm.
us, and you are getting in my belly.
Mhm.
And rubbing that Creole butter. That sounds. But speaking of butter, let's talk about that number one brand, the most popular brand in
Butterball.
America, Butterball. Robert, what you got for us on Butterball? This is kind of
Yeah,
a fun fact. Yeah.
Butterball is a full service organization, and I didn't know this till recently, but you can call, text, instant message these people. They are on call. They want to make sure you can successfully pull off your turkey. And they've got all kinds of tutorials on their website, anywhere from how to deep fry that turkey to smoke it to grill it or just do your traditional roasting of the turkey. But this year, even though I know how to make a turkey, you better believe I'm going to be texting Mrs. Butterball all day long.
They claim to have experts, right? I mean, these are culinary experts that respond.
Allegedly.
That'll be interesting. Okay. Well, that was a great grand finale. What a great episode talking about our favorite foods, making us hungry. I cannot wait. I'm going to start making some of these foods now. Why wait?
So thanks for joining us today for the Assuminati podcast, where we talked about our favorite as well as weirdest Thanksgiving foods. We had some guests on from our spawns and who shared some things about what they like about Thanksgiving. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're ready for turkey. Gave you a tip to call the Butterball Turkey talk line to get tips on how to prepare your turkey. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell your friends, come back for more. We love you. Have a good day.
We're thankful for you.
We're thankful for
So
you.
thankful. So
Some of you.
Thankful for all of our listeners.
I'm thankful for some of them.
I'm thankful for you.
I'm not listening, so just kidding.
On that note, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Hey.
Bye.
Wrap this up.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And he missed his cue again.
Oh, I'm
Cool.
Uncle Bobby.
Yes.
Tired.
Blooper. All right.
Man,
Well,
it's going to be a tradition, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time.
I'm thankful for bloopers. Thank you. Thank you for that, Roman.
Says that until its head gets chopped off. Sorry.
What?
Sorry to kill the fun there. Bethany, you're awesome. See you, Bethany.
See ya.
He's like, I'm out of here.
All right.
See how fast she hit the door?
Fun ends.
She's like, that's the weirdest thing I've ever
She's
done.
like, I'm done with these fools, man.
The,
Come on, man.
the opinions of Uncle Bobby do not reflect the overall opinions of the Assuminati podcast.
I'm just gonna.